Hello, my name is the H. Brand new LPer coming onto YouTube. I've been watching a lot of people play, and I figured, why not try myself? Anyways, this is Minecraft, as you can see, and just spawned this world. I walked a little distance just to get up on top of this hill for a nice view of the ocean, and I did a little scouting earlier. I made this map before, and I found an awesome place I would love to build a little base at. So I'm gonna grab a little bit of wood and head straight over there. Just punching trees and not taking names, because I doubt trees have names. That'd be weird though. I wonder what that would be called. Probably Woody, maybe Splinter. But then you got the woodsman named Shredder, I bet. Eh? Anyways, yeah, I'm the H, as I said. Dropping wood blocks. I've played Minecraft for a while. I just haven't had the courage, you might say, to start recording. It's something that I've always thought of doing. I thought, why not try? So, I gotta get over this mountain, which is gonna be a trick and a half. Well, not really. I just gotta dig some dirt, I guess. So, I've been watching a lot of people do Let's Plays, and I just thought, I'm gonna try it myself. I never saw that coal before. Might come back for it. I think there's some on the other side, if I remember correctly. Oh, I should have started up there. But that wouldn't be fun, would it? Oh, you gotta make it a challenge. Speaking of challenge, I'm actually going to go by a slightly different set of rules compared to normal vanilla Minecraft. I've got some of Zom's mods installed specifically for crafting and smelting. And what I've done is altered all of the recipes so that certain ones are a little bit more difficult, such as pickaxes now take 5 blocks of the material rather than 3, and wool now takes 9 string again. I've also modified the smelting time so that all of the materials now only last half as long. And this is just for personal challenge. It's not for entertainment or anything like that. I mean, it might make it more interesting, but it's more of just my own personal challenge to see how much more difficult I can make the game for myself. And I've lost... oh, there it is. But yeah, so it's gonna take twice as much coal to make things. It's gonna take like 2.5 times as much string to make wool, so it won't be as efficient to make wool from spiders as it has been. And wow, that's a lot of pigs. But yeah, this is the little area I chose. I mean, it's got one tree, a little lake, and then a lot of pigs for some reason. I don't remember the pigs last time I was here. But whatever the case, I'm going to make this my home. So I really need to cut down that tree so I can get some saplings from it. Oh, that is going to be fun to light up. One complaint I do have about the new Minecraft, or 2.5, is that now that wood can come in different colors, you can't stack them anymore. And that's actually annoying, because now I can't gather 6 different types of wood and make them all stack on top of each other by converting them into... what am I doing? Converting them into wooden planks. So instead I'm stuck with brown and then like sandy planks, and it's a hassle. One other thing I've actually changed, well, wanted to change, but the mod won't let me, is making it so that I'm not going to smelt charcoal ever. The reason behind this is, again, for extra challenge. I just want to make the game a little harder for myself, because I'm not that great at the game, but I want to make it more interesting just by throwing a little twist in there. And everyone's got their own twist, hardcore mode, some people are going after this or that, complete the monument, etc., etc. So I thought, crap, that didn't give me a sapling at all. I thought, why not make it so that some of the recipes are more painful. So that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna have to go and get a sapling though, because oh, that's not good. Because I need a tree over here. So that's what I'm gonna end up doing. But first I'm gonna get some coal, because I need torches. Because again, I'm not making charcoal, so I gotta go back to the old style of finding coal right away, otherwise you're screwed at night. So just gonna get a couple coal. And now that I'm starting to do this, I understand why some Let's Players just rush through things. It's because it feels like it's 10 times longer whenever you're recording compared to whenever you're just sitting there playing the game. I'm gonna make a sword because I need food. And I see a lot of delicious pig steaks lying around. By lying around, I mean walking around with 4 legs. So I'm gonna harvest some experience points and food at the same time. Talk about multitasking, eh? I'm a master at it. I mean, look at this. Oh, that is a creeper and a zombie right up there. I guess that's one nice thing about the update, is they don't jump down on you anymore, because they need to find a path, and they don't like taking fall damage, so I won't complain about that. But I'm getting rid of the creeper, because I don't like getting blown up. And the zombie, just because he's there. I have a plan for a sort of base. Not sort of base, it's a full-on base, but I'm not going to be able to build it in a few Minecraft days, so I'm probably going to have to build a little hole in the wall until I've got the materials and space to live in a much bigger and more spacious place. So after I harvest all these pigs, I'm going to dig out my hole. I wish I could have found a sheep, or a few sheep, so that I could make a bed. But I guess I'll be going and mining for a bit. I do have enough wood to do that, thankfully. But I'm going to get stuck underground for the first couple days, I think. Maybe. Depends on if I can find a sapling the next day. And I don't get completely sidetracked underground, because knowing me, I will completely forget that I was doing something above ground for a few days. I'm like, oh wait! Oh yeah, I gotta do this. Whoops. Totally like me. Oh, hi, Mr. Creeper. I see more and more of those every day. I wonder if they increased the spawn rate. I'm gonna put the crafting table in the way just so they can't get in here. So the last thing I want is a creeper knocking on my face saying, hey, explodey splodey. This is the first night. Hopefully I'll survive it. I'm thinking I will. I've already got my hole in the wall. Got some torches. Yes, I changed the recipe so I only get 2 torches. So it's gonna be really painful. But I think at the same time it will make the game a little bit more difficult for me and feel more dangerous because, frankly, the game's felt a little easy once you get past a certain spot, and I want to make it harder to get to that spot. So I'm just gonna cook up some pork. Almost forgot that I made the recipes last half as long. Need some food. So I think I'm just gonna dig underground, keep it interesting, because no one wants to watch a guy just sit there and wait. And I'm not gonna do too many skips forward. That's just, yeah. I could, but what fun is that? So yeah, digging a hole. Holy hole. Gonna need to make more torches, because 2 torches will not last me a while. Neither will 4. But they're better than none. And that's what I had, so let's see what's down here. I haven't scouted anything underground. The only thing I did was scout around and see what kind of terrain the seed gave me. And if you're wondering what the seed is, it is desert. D-E-S-E-R-T. It's, I'll probably put a note up on the screen saying, or spelling it out correctly. It's lowercase. I doubt uppercase would give you the same seed. It usually doesn't, so yeah, it's desert. It spawns you right in the middle of that forest I was near, and it's like 2 steps away to get to the valley. And I like the way the terrain looks. That's the only reason I chose it. It wasn't because it looked like it was more difficult. I think the mods will help with the difficulty as it is. I could add other mods to make it more difficult, but I didn't want to stray too far from vanilla. I just wanted something to modify the recipes a little. So that's where I stand. I think after this first night, I'm gonna do a small cut and just kind of segment these episodes a little bit so that it doesn't just pop between them. That doesn't feel professional, does it? I'm not saying I'm professional. I mean, I'm just starting off, but I want to at least make it look a little nice. I gotta remember that. Oh man, there's gonna be so many things I gotta remember for Let's Playing. It's gonna be fun for the first few episodes, so I apologize in advance if it's got a kind of clunky start. But I'll get used to it, maybe. We'll see. Hopefully I'll be entertaining and not just a boring guy monologuing and stuff. I'll try and be somewhat reactive to things, and hello, spider. And be more than just a derpy derp hello guy. Cause I want to be entertaining. I mean, that's half the reason people watch Let's Plays, is so that they're entertaining. And I'm gonna grab some food, eat, and then do something completely retarded. Well, it's not retarded anymore. It used to be retarded to do this, but with all the changes to the game, it's actually not that bad ouch! Bad anymore. And yeah, I'm not extremely reactive because of the way I've grown up. I basically had a guy jump around the corner every 5 minutes with me, so it's really hard for me to just kind of like jump and be startled, but maybe it would have been more crazy if I had chosen to make it a hardcore map, because then I'd worry more about dying, because I'd lose everything. But at the same time, I didn't want to completely lose the whole map just because I died. I mean, that sucks when that happens. I really don't want to put a ton of work into a base and then die. I've built a couple hardcore maps and done that, and I think that's something more appropriate towards survival maps to create stuff. So this is going to be a survival map just because of that. Because I do plan on building some big stuff eventually, but I wanna take care of a couple goals before that. And speaking of goals, my first goal is going to be to tackle a couple dungeons, or to find a couple dungeons and set up spawner traps so that I can grind materials and EXP. Second goal is going to be to go to the Nether and set up a blaze farm so that I can say I conquered the Nether fortress. And, you know, just kind of get materials there, like potion stuff, whatever that's called. I am drawing a complete blank right now. Come on, I thought I knew this game. Nether wart. That's what it is. Gonna set up a nether wart farm and all that, and then I'll probably try and find a stronghold and do all that stuff. You know, just do everything to tackle the Ender Dragon, and then after the Ender Dragon, I'll probably just do a bunch of building and adventuring and just caving and whatnot. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go kill a couple more zombies, maybe. Whoa! Oh, get inside! I don't know why that scared me. It's not like I'm gonna lose anything if I die. Oh, I got a couple arrows. Totally use that with my awesome bow that I've got right here, you know? Definitely useful. Whoa! There's two of them. Ow! Get over here. Ooh, got a bone. That'll be useful. Totally useful for whenever I start farming trees. Because that's going to be even more entertaining, right? So yeah, my first little set of tasks or goals, or whatever you want to call it, is to completely obliterate the Ender Dragon, get to the credit sequence and all that. And then after that, I'll just do a whole bunch of adventuring and whatnot. And it looks like the sun is rising. It's kind of hard to tell because of Valley. But I still really like the way this looks. It's not the most defensible position, because, I mean, anything could fall on me from any of these corners, and yeah, that's gonna be fun. But I thought, that looks cool. It'd be neat to, like, oh, got a helmet. Put that on there. Yeah, this is my skin. I don't know what to call him, but this is my character, the H. He is tossing his stuff everywhere. Just a guy I created to kind of be an online personality. Extreme close-up. He's a very gentlemanly gentleman, but he's also very trained in one specific martial arts, which happens to be cane fighting. I don't know the technical name for it, but I just know that there is cane fighting, and I thought, what better skill for a gentleman to have in terms of combat than cane fighting? Because, I mean, he's going to be carrying around a cane anyways, so why not give him that? I was tempted to make a slight texture pack where all the swords are canes instead, but I chose not to. Don't know why. I guess I just wanted to keep the game as close to vanilla as possible. So that's why I put in the mods, right? Anyways, I'm gonna do a cut here, be back in a minute. Just want to segment this into not too long of parts, because who wants to watch 6 hours of a guy running around and killing crap? I mean, yeah, that's totally entertaining. So, anyways, thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the first endeavor into Planet H, as this map is going to be called. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and see you next time.